most powerful love lesson from Prophet Muhammad that every couple needs to hear. The Prophet had a Persian neighbor who was known for making excellent soup. One day, the neighbor prepared a fresh batch and came to invite him to eat. He said, "Ya Rasulullah, come to my home for a meal?" But the Prophet didn't say yes right away. Instead, he asked, "And Aisha too?" The neighbor hesitated and said, "No, just you." The Prophet simply replied, "Then no." The neighbor left, but returned a while later with the same invitation. Again, the Prophet asked, "And Aisha too?" The neighbor once more said, "No, just you." And again, the Prophet replied, "Then no." A third time, the neighbor came back, perhaps realizing something deeper. This time, he said, "Okay, Ya Rasulullah, Aisha too." The Prophet smiled, stood up, and went with Aisha by his side. This wasn't about rejecting a meal. It was about setting an example. The Prophet showed that his wife was not an afterthought. She was his partner in joy. He didn't argue. He didn't explain. He simply led by example.